This video tutorial, I'm hoping to discuss LOC 4, Merit 3.5 and Distinction 2.3 to help you with the presentation. So I have made this very small guide video for you to make it easy for everybody to understand. What we expect is prepare a presentation on what were your major obstacles when you were preparing the digital images for these stipulated tasks and how you managed to overcome those. This is one thing that you need to discuss through your presentation. It is not merely just showing your pictures. It is to show how you achieved and what were your major obstacles and how did you overcome those. You can discuss a range of problems such as access to good professional cameras as well as the weather condition on the day of the field trip. So here what I've done is I took a picture, put it into presentation. So this is the raw picture that I've captured. Deliberately this was captured in the afternoon, like around 5:45 or even 6 o'clock, like in the evening. So the light condition is pretty bad, you can see, and merely you can't see things in the background and the colors are really dull and it's a gloomy picture. So this is the basic photograph that I have captured. First you have to show a picture that like this or the photograph that you have taken. After this, what you need to do is using Photoshop, image editing software. Since we learnt Photoshop, you can make use of Photoshop. And how did you achieve this photo from previous one, from this picture to this picture? How did you achieve this? So I need you to explain this in your own terms, how this was captured. Okay, let's take what were the obstacles. The major obstacle in this picture, bad light condition. So I had to go for a low ISO. The reason for going for a low ISO is to capture the picture in very good quality and to reduce the noise. The problem I faced was the picture is dull and it was very gloomy. In order to overcome that problem, what I did is in the post-production Photoshop, what I did is I did some changes for this. I've added some adjustment layers like levels. Then I increased the vibrance. Then again, I a little bit balanced the color as well in order to achieve this particular picture. So adjustment layers have been added to this. And at one point, I made a copy of the picture, turned the mode of the layer to screen in order to bring more brightness and more color. So for one photograph, this much of work I've done. So you need not to show all these things in your presentation, but still I expect you to explain like this what you did. Okay, you boosted the color. Those are the things that you need to do in order to do a good presentation. This is how the slides have been added. This is just for one photograph. Like this, I'm expecting you to have 10 to 15 slides with 10 to 15 pictures. You can choose any pictures that you like. And apart from that, the distinction task asks you to talk about the originality and the aesthetics, the photography skills and things that you try to achieve through this one. So here you can see I've tried to capture the picture in rule of thirds, and I have gone for a very shallow depth of field where you can see only one flower is in focus and other pictures are out of focus. I tried to get that shallow depth of field through this picture. I tried to achieve this with this photograph, and you can see these white color poles behind the photograph. Also it works as a leading line towards my main subject of this particular photograph here, and the stems of these flowers also drawing your eyes towards the picture. So I tried to make use of those available leading lines in order to make the photo more looking pleasing. So I hope you got an idea what you need to present. Okay, then expect you to see you on Tuesday with a good presentation. Good luck and have a nice day.